Welcome to Buenos Aires, where food is the city's heartbeat. Loud, proud, and impossible to ignore. This isn't just a trip, it's a deep dive into Argentine culture, one unforgettable bite at a time. We're here for more than recipes. We're tasting tradition, family, and a love for ingredients in every mouthful. From sizzling steakhouses to bustling cafes, get ready for a food adventure through Buenos Aires cooking. The music you'll hear is all local, setting the perfect mood for our journey. So grab a seat and prepare to be amazed. This is Buenos Aires. Let's dig in. First up, the empanada, Argentina's golden handheld parcel of joy. It's more than just a snack. It's a symbol of comfort, tradition, and the warmth of Argentine hospitality. Every bite tells a story, connecting generations and regions across the country. Empanadas are the main snack here, found everywhere from bustling street carts to elegant upscale restaurants. Whether you're grabbing one on the go or sitting down for a meal, you'll find them at every corner. The dough is always flaky perfection, light, golden, and just the right amount of crisp. And the fillings? They're nothing short of amazing, with each region and family adding their own twist. The classic empanada is carne, finely chopped beef, slow-cooked with sweet onions, colorful peppers, and a blend of spices that fill the air with mouth-watering aroma. It's hearty, savory, and deeply satisfying, making it a favorite for locals and visitors alike. Some families add green olives or slices of hard-boiled egg, swearing that their recipe is the best. These little additions spark friendly debates at dinner tables and family gatherings, with each household fiercely loyal to their own secret ingredient or technique. But the variety doesn't stop there. There's jamón y queso, gooey ham and cheese that melts perfectly inside the pastry, and humita, a sweet corn filling that's creamy and slightly sweet, a nod to Argentina's agricultural roots. Each filling offers a new experience, a new flavor to discover. For vegetarians or those seeking something lighter, there's caprese, fresh tomato, basil, and mozzarella, inspired by Italian flavors but made uniquely Argentine. The creativity is endless, with new combinations popping up all the time. The repulga, that beautifully crimped edge, serves as both a helpful code and a mark of craftsmanship. Each style of crimping tells you what's inside, and skilled hands can shape dozens in minutes, each one unique yet instantly recognizable. Empanadas can be baked to golden perfection or fried until irresistibly crispy. No matter the method, each one is a masterpiece. Easy to carry, filling enough for a meal, and absolutely packed with flavor. They're the ultimate street food, but also right at home on a festive table. Empanadas bring the city together. They're the go-to for a quick lunch, the centerpiece of a family get-together, or the perfect late-night snack after a night out. Sharing a box of empanadas is a ritual, a way to connect with friends, family, and even strangers. They're more than just food. They're woven into the fabric of Argentine culture. Empanadas are present at celebrations, festivals, and everyday moments, always bringing people together and sparking conversation. So when you find yourself in Buenos Aires, don't just stick to the tourist spots or the guidebook recommendations. Venture into a local bakery, order a few empanadas, maybe try a new flavor or two, and taste the city in your hand. It's the simplest, most delicious way to experience Buenos Aires like a true local. Because this is not just a pastry. This is Buenos Aires, wrapped in dough, filled with history, and ready to be savored, one perfect bite at a time. Now the main event, asado. In Argentina, asado is far more than just a way to cook meat. It's a ritual, a tradition passed down through generations, and a source of national pride. The word asado refers not only to the food itself, but to the entire experience, the gathering, the preparation, and the celebration that surrounds it. This isn't your average backyard barbecue. It's a full-day affair, a social event that brings together friends, family, and even neighbors. The asado is about more than just eating. It's about connecting, sharing stories, and making memories around the fire. The anticipation builds from the moment the first log is lit, and the entire day revolves around the slow, careful preparation of the meal. At the center of it all is the asador, or grill master. This person is chosen for their expertise and is held in high regard. The asador's job is both an honor and a responsibility. They must control the fire with skill, patience, and intuition, knowing exactly when to add wood, when to turn the meat, and when to let it rest. The asador is the conductor of this culinary symphony. Only real wood or charcoal, never gas, touches the grill. The fire is built slowly, using native woods like quebracho or espinillo. which burn hot and impart a unique smoky flavor to the meat. The process is as much about the fire as it is about the food. The meat? It's always top-notch. Argentines take pride in their beef, and the cuts chosen for asado are carefully selected. Think short ribs, flank steak, skirt steak, chorizo, and blood sausage, each one offering its own texture and flavor. The butcher's craft is respected, and the quality of the meat is never compromised. The cooking is slow and deliberate, letting the fat melt and the flavors deepen over hours. There's no rushing an asado. The low, steady heat allows the meat to become tender and juicy, while the smoke infuses every bite with rich, earthy notes. The sizzle of fat hitting the coals is the soundtrack of the day. Only coarse salt is needed. When the beef is this good, less is more. The seasoning is simple, allowing the natural flavors of the meat to shine. No marinades, no heavy sauces, just pure, honest ingredients. As the meat cooks, friends and family gather around the grill, sharing laughter, stories, and glasses of Malbec wine. The air is filled with the aroma of wood smoke and the sound of conversation. Children play nearby, while adults reminisce and catch up. The asado is as much about the people as it is about the food, and the excitement grows with every passing hour. When the asador finally announces that the meat is ready, the feast begins. There are no fancy plates or elaborate presentations, just simple, honest food served on rustic platters. People eat with their hands, savoring every bite and passing pieces around the table. Each cut offers a new discovery: crispy ribs with a smoky crust, juicy chorizo bursting with flavor, rich blood sausage that melts in your mouth. The variety is endless, and every bite tells a story of tradition and care. Asado is a marathon, not a sprint. The meal stretches on for hours, with people eating slowly, savoring each course, and taking breaks to talk, laugh, and enjoy the moment. It's about abundance, patience, and the joy of sharing a meal with those you care about. It's about patience, good quality, and sharing. The asado teaches that the best things in life are worth waiting for, and that food is always better when enjoyed together. To be invited to an asado is to be welcomed into the heart of Argentine culture. It's a gesture of friendship, hospitality, and trust. A way of saying, you are family here. It's not just a meal. It's the soul of Argentina on a plate. Every asado is a celebration of heritage, community, and the simple pleasures that bring people together. Let's talk about the ultimate comfort food, milanesa. In Argentina, this dish is more than just a meal. It's a beloved tradition, a taste of home that brings people together around the table. Whether you're in a bustling Buenos Aires diner or a cozy family kitchen, milanesa is always there to offer warmth and satisfaction. At its heart, milanesa is a thin slice of beef or chicken, carefully pounded until tender, then coated in a layer of seasoned breadcrumbs. It's gently fried until the outside is golden and crisp, while the inside stays juicy and flavorful. The sizzle in the pan and the aroma filling the kitchen are unmistakable. Milanesa's roots trace back to Italian immigrants who brought their culinary traditions to Argentina, but over generations, it's become a true Argentine classic. For many, it's the taste of childhood, of family gatherings, and of Sunday lunches that last all afternoon. The secret to a perfect milanesa? Start by pounding the meat thin for tenderness, then dip it in beaten eggs and coat it generously with breadcrumbs mixed with herbs and spices. Fry it in hot oil until it's crispy and golden, but never greasy. The result is a cutlet that's crunchy on the outside and tender on the inside. Traditionally, milanesa is served with a squeeze of fresh lemon and a side of creamy mashed potatoes or crispy fries. It's a simple plate, but every bite is pure happiness, a comforting reminder of home and heritage. There are delicious variations, too. Milanesa alla Napolitana is a favorite, topped with savory ham, rich tomato sauce, and gooey melted mozzarella cheese. It's like a cross between a schnitzel and a pizza, bubbling hot from the oven and bursting with flavor. Or try milanesa a caballo, where a perfectly fried egg sits on top. Its runny yolk creating a rich, silky sauce that soaks into the crispy cutlet below. Each version has its own loyal fans. Walk into any neighborhood diner in Buenos Aires and you'll find milanesa on the menu, served in generous portions, always hot and satisfying. It's the go-to choice for a quick lunch, a family dinner, or a late-night craving. But milanesa is more than just fried meat. It's a dish made with care, love, and a sense of tradition. It brings families together, sparks memories, and celebrates the simple joys of good food shared with others. Honest, delicious, and truly Argentine. Milanesa is comfort food at its very best, a symbol of home and happiness on every plate. To feel Buenos Aires, hit the streets and find the King Choripan, a grilled chorizo sausage cut open and served in a crusty roll. Simple, basic, perfect. You'll find choripan stands everywhere, outside stadiums, in parks, along the waterfront. The chorizo is fresh, juicy, and smoky, grilled over charcoal for the best flavor. The seller cuts the sausage open, grills it, and puts it into sturdy bread. The magic? Chimichurri, a strong herby sauce, and sometimes salsa criolla for crunch. The result? Smoky sausage, crusty bread, zesty sauce, a symphony in your hand. It's messy, casual, and absolutely wonderful. Choripan is for everyone loves it, from football fans to office workers. It's fast food with a soul and a true symbol of Argentine street culture. Cheese lovers, meet your new favorite, provoletta. A thick slice of provolone cheese, grilled until crispy outside and melted inside. It's a must at any barbecue or steakhouse. The cheese is cut thick, lightly floured, and grilled directly over coals or in a pan. The result? A golden crust, gooey center, and a sprinkle of oregano or chili for extra smell. Served sizzling, it's meant for sharing. Cut through the crust and watch the cheese ooze. Scoop it onto bread for the best bite, smoky, salty, rich, and stringy. Provoletta is the perfect start for a meaty feast, showing that simple can be amazing. Time for something sweet, dulce de leche. Not just caramel, this is Argentina's national treasure. Made by slowly cooking sweetened milk until it turns brown, it's thick, creamy, and full of flavor. It's everywhere, on toast, in cookies, swirled into ice cream, or filling cakes and crepes. Panqueques con dulce de leche, crepes rolled with warm dulce de leche, are a classic dessert. There are different types, from spreadable to thick for baking, and everyone has a favorite brand. Dulce de leche is more than a topping. It's the taste of childhood, birthday parties, and family get-togethers. To understand Argentina, you have to taste this sweet, caramelized hug in a jar. It's addictive, comforting, and the heart of Argentine desserts. Breakfast in Buenos Aires means coffee and medialunas. They look like croissants, but they're sweeter, denser, and uniquely Argentine. Two types, de manteca, butter, sweet and glazed, and de grasa, lard, crispy and savory. The classic breakfast coffee with milk and a couple of medialunas in a cozy cafe. Tear, dip, and enjoy as the city wakes up. Making medialunas is an art. Layered dough, perfect layers, and generations of tradition. They're enjoyed all day, a comforting part of life in Buenos Aires. Less flaky than a croissant, more about a chewy, sweet bite. Medialunas are a cultural favorite, the perfect start to any Buenos Aires day. That's Buenos Aires through its food. A journey of passion, tradition, and unforgettable flavor. From empanadas to dulce de leche, every dish tells a story. If you loved this adventure, hit subscribe and help us keep exploring. Tell me in the comments, which dish would you try first? Thanks for watching. Stay hungry, stay passionate. I'll see you on the next food adventure. Cheers.